Everyone, welcome. Bavsound, Mini Cooper, now rocking. It couldn't be easier to make this happen either. Just a very short order, we will have upgraded our front soundstage. We're taking out the factory mid-ranges. We're putting in a point source coaxial system, which means we're adding an integrated Silk Dome tweeter into this location along with the 100mm mid-range driver. It couldn't be easier. Let's get started. So we're going to take our plastic panel tool. We're going to start on this top edge. There are essentially 4 clips, one at 12, 3, 6, and 9. So taking this edge, again, it's a soft plastic edge, we kind of wedge it underneath there like so, and bam, out comes the switch, which is sometimes, we're out about 90% of the way. So it's actually kind of good you guys are seeing this. You can actually see the little metal tab here. And sometimes they pop out really far, and so it doesn't want to free itself up. So actually kind of cool here. So what I'm going to do, this one is not wanting to come out, and that's okay. We can still make it happen. So we're going to pop the pod off and access it from the backside. It's still a little tricky. It might hold up in there, but it's kind of good you're seeing this because this is absolute worst case scenario. And again, this is all over and done with in a matter of minutes. So taking our panel removal tool again, we're going to pry out kind of, let's see here, there's actually a seam you can see here. This pod just comes right off, and there's probably a million different ways to do it. And if I was a mini technician, I'm sure I would know an even better way of doing this. And obviously right now I'm not doing a very great job of it. I've only done this maybe 20 times, and it still proves somewhat challenging. And what would be most advantageous at this point is if Mr. Whittle made himself known to the viewership.
Grab the top and bottom with your hand.
Yep.
Pinch. And you'll kind of feel.
I have child hands. Hey, look at that! My child hands. All right, so as you can see, there we go. So this little tab, again, we get back here. Just show you this. We're going to unplug the window control switch just by unplugging it, like so. And now you can see what the heck was going on with this, like that. So it's just, you can see with this switch, we've got a little tab up here, like so. Sometimes it just doesn't want to free itself. So again, that was worst case scenario, and you don't have to deal with it on the passenger door. Now we have already installed the point source system in this particular Mini, but I'm going to show you just how simple it was. 1, 2, 3 Torx T25 bolts secure the factory mid-range in place. We out with the old, in with the new, and it's that simple. So plug it in. We're using factory BMW Mini connectors on the backside, so the connection is solid, will never move. Bolt it back in as seen here, which is, again, it's an integrated fabric dome tweeter at the point of the mid-range. We're still using our curvilinear 100mm mid-range cones with inverted surrounds, which again helps with mid-range dispersion. You can see we've taken like a chamfered aluminum ridge around the tweeter, again to help with dispersion of those higher frequencies. And the reasoning in putting the tweeter buried in the cone like this is so that these higher frequencies, which travel at a faster rate of speed than the lower frequencies, are arriving at our ears at the same time from the same location, hence the name point source. It's a brilliant way to get an awful lot of sound out of an area, as you know, where there was once none. So, super simple, super effective. Repeat the process on the passenger side. So here on the driver's side, again, just go ahead and pull this guy out when we reinstall it, and then we'll just situate it like so, get the plugs like that, and you can just see the tabs, they just line right up, and it just snaps right back on. Done and done. We take our control switch, plug it in. I don't know necessarily. White on the bottom. We've got some help over here. Actually, Mr. Whittle, seemingly, he was mistaken, but he's a nice guy, though. We all make mistakes. And look at that. It's plugs right back in, and we are done. So that process is repeated on the passenger side. Bam, we are done. We're calling that kind of our stage 1 in the Mini Cooper car because we're not addressing the midwoofers in the front or rear of the car. But believe you me, when you hear this, you will know, because at this point we can flatten out the bass. So there's no longer, we're not trying to create sound where there is none, because now from 2000 hertz and up, we've got a dedicated tweeter to play those frequencies. So the car is much better balanced, and there's actually real presence above 2000 hertz. So it's a beautiful, simple, affordable upgrade that your Mini absolutely needs. So again, thanks so much for watching, stopping by. Head to the website, learn a little bit more, place your order. They're in stock. They ship from North America, and we will see you guys soon with new and exciting BavSound gear.